Check these sensational features. Realism. Realistic feelings produced in artificial intercourse ensures maximum ejaculation. These amazing results are achieved by incorporating a special temperature control mechanism which approximates natural vaginal warmth in a matter of seconds.
Hot water.
Yeah, no waiting around for
a matter of seconds.
For your babe to, you know, feel like it, right? B, providing adjustable resistance feeling as in normal tissues. Vaginal walls may be relaxed or contracted at will, imparting a gripping sensation to the penis. Check these sensational features. Adjustable size. The bovine artificial vagina has a wide range of adjustability and can be easily adjusted to a perfect and comfortable fit. Diameter of the vagina and vaginal opening depends entirely on individual preferences. Opening may be varied from a diameter of 2 inches to entirely full. Tightness can be adjusted after insertion. Check these features. Easy to store. Comes in a permanent type storage container, unmarked and easy to tuck away out of sight in case your mother-in-law comes.
Is it tuck away, New Jersey?
And it's guaranteed. If not satisfied, return the instrument within 10 days and your money will be refunded. This is the best line. Less than $2
deposit.
Service charge.
Do they want you to leave any deposits in the...
About personal checks. Company policy requires delaying shipment until personal checks have been washed of sperm. No, have cleared your bank. Shipment is made immediately when... Oh yeah, complete directions for use and cleaning are providing with each instrument. And you can get a large tube of special lubricant. This is only $19.95. Residents of California. What?
19 years ago.
We have that much left?
7 months.
2 large tubes, let's see, residents of California include 4% sales tax. Then he used to, and then he put on a yarmulke. Yuri did. He put on a yarmulke and played the wedding march from Lohengrin on his harmonica. I guess I'll have to sing that. Bum, bum, ba, bum, psh, psh, pumping the bike pump. Moo, moo. Bum, bum, ba, bum, psh, psh. He raised his hand in the benediction and pronounced magniloquently, I now pronounce you man and machine. Now today you can do it with electronically, right? Yuri sat down to a great round of applause and laughter. Flushed with success, he ordered a large mocha with pineapple cheesecake. After a few more boring nebbishes and a round, shrill, middle-aged woman poet who read a long symbolic series of villanelles about a rose bush, Red Blaze took the stage, the final reader of the evening. He read 2 lovely lyrics dedicated to his mysterious wife who never appeared anywhere with him, and then began a 35-minute filthy-mouthed epic invoking the sincere curses of the entire pantheon of the gods of Upper and Lower Egypt to ensure the continuing impotence of J. Edgar Hoover and his mini-minions, as he called them. The poem ended with whistlings and hootings and stampings of many booted feet and a long raspberry from Ben Woozer, ending magnificently, let's see you do this one, Lanny, ending magnificently in a giant fart. And Ben's call for, I'll drink to that, let's get some booze. On Red's suggestion, they all retired noisily around the corner to the just newly refurbished Yukon Bar and Grill on St. Mark's Place in the old fin de siècle gray tenement of the faithfully revanchist Imperial Ukrainian National Home. Thus ends Chapter 1 of the Fugs, and Chapter 2 will be presented at some future time when you least expect it. Now, Lanny, you were sort of around the east side at that time. Did you ever go to the, let's say, to the place called the Metro on 2nd Avenue?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's now that it's got those fake English telephone booths, right?
Yeah, it's another, it metamorphosed into a yuppie, a den of yuppie antiquity.
Yeah,
So,
it was the middle night place to be.
And
And then you'd end up over at the Annex or Stanley's on Avenue B.
Right, or
After the reading, for
right.
a couple of brews.
Yeah. Do you remember any wonderful things that happened there? Did you meet?
Well, I mean, there were a number of like very shy poets. It would be open reading, you know, and there'd be these 5-minute limits on the poems. And this guy would read. I remember one night this guy read this poem. He got a pretty good response from the audience, but he was running over, and the guy said, you know, your time is up. And he was so shy he ran from the cafe and was never seen again. I never saw him around there again. And yet there were others who would stand there boringly on and on doing these odes to boredom or whatever. Who shall remain nameless, but you and I know who they were.
I remember once at the St. Mark's Church, it must have been, it was during the war, and it was a sort of reading a lot of anti-war stuff, and one guy got on, and he sat down, then more people came, and then the guy, people was to read once at a time, so this guy runs up and pushes the guy aside, actually, as read. He says, you don't want to hear any more of this boring shit, you want to hear some more from me, right? And I don't think that, no. I think that was exactly what people had in mind, but artists are egomaniacs, right? Or else they wouldn't bother to inflict.
Oh, you think you have something?
Not all artists, by the way.
Oh no, like us, for instance.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but I don't think people. William Blake was an egomaniac. He just got off on. People get off on.
Well.
People get off on the work they do. You know, that's the reward, and they don't particularly worry. I mean, people want. What?
He was a printmaker.
Yeah, but he was also a poet.
We know him as a poet.
I mean, oh yeah, by trade he was he never made any money. He had one exhibit and sold, I think, he sold 2 paintings in his entire life. He was always poor all of his life. And now, now you can buy a print of his for a couple of $100,000. It just shows to go, yeah.
And if Da Vinci was alive today, he could have made that $30 million.
Yeah, who? Da Vinci, yeah.
He sold one of Da Vinci's.
Yeah, and Ben Franklin didn't do so bad. He owns a savings bank, and he owns all those $2 bills. If he can find them, where are those $2 bills? Now that we need them.
Hey, those were and the thing is, you were talking in the book about cafe lattes and cheesecakes, and guess what's coming back? All these coffee houses.
Yeah, because
so it's a similar time. Only the coffee costs $3 to $5 instead of 50 cents.
And they don't let you sit around.
Yeah.
They don't
anyway,
want you to
we got about 10 seconds, so.
So goodbye, folks, and.